students. Today I will explain sex determination mechanism. Identification of sex at the time of zygote is called sex determination mechanism. If we study it, we can categorize into two main headings: male heterogamety and female heterogamety. What is mean by male heterogamety? The organisms, if we study the chromosomes in any organism, then we can categorize it in two types: autosomes and sex chromosomes, which are involved for the determination of sex. Now we will observe that in case of male heterogamety, the male has different type of sex chromosomes along with autosomes, while the female has the similar sex chromosome. So in such cases, the male produce two different types of gamete and female produce only one type of gametes. That's why it is called male heterogamety. Here we have two examples. One is called XXXY type and second is called XXXO type. In that case, the female has two similar sex chromosome while male has only one X chromosome. This is male heterogamety. If we talk about female heterogamety, it means here the female will produce two different types of gametes due to the difference in sex chromosome. Here male has the similar chromosome but female has two different sex chromosome. That's why it form two different types of gamete having different chromosome. So definitely the sex will also determined by the gamete of female. So first we'll go for the detail about XXXY type, and it is present in a number of mammals including human being and insects, for example Drosophila. Here the male has autosomes along with the sex chromosome X and Y, two different types of sex chromosome, while female has two similar chromosome XX in case of sex chromosome. This is the genotype of parents. Now here the two different types of gamete will form, one having X chromosome and second having Y chromosome, while in case of female only one type of gametes will form having X chromosome. If this sperm will fertilize with the female gamete having the X chromosome, then it will form female. But the sperm having Y chromosome, if it will fertilize to the male gamete ovum, then it will form a male. So this kind of sex determination is present in Drosophila as well as in human beings. Next example for the male heterogamety, where the two different types of male gametes are formed, that is XX and XO type, and the example is grasshopper. What happened in grasshopper? In grasshopper, here male has only one X chromosome while the female has similar sex chromosome, that is X and X. So there is no chromosome, only one X chromosome. So the second space we use the alphabet O. So this is the genotype for male. It has only one sex chromosome, that is X. So at the time of gamete formation, half gamete, half sperm will have the X chromosome and other half will not have any sex chromosome, that we represented by using the alphabet O. In case of female, it has two X chromosome, so all the gamete will have the X chromosome. Now the sperm which receive the X chromosome, if it fertilize with the ovum, then it will form female, but the sperm which do not get the X chromosome or sex chromosome, when it will fertilize to a female gamete, then it will form a male. This kind of inheritance is present in grasshopper. This is male heterogamety. We are getting two different types of gametes from the male. Next, come to the example of female heterogamety, that is present in birds. Okay, in case of birds, the male has two similar sex chromosomes represented by Z, but the female has two different sex chromosomes represented by Z and W. So this is the genotype for the parents. Gametes, if we talk about the gametes, in case of male, only one type of gamete will be formed having the Z sex chromosome, while in case of female, two different types of gamete will form, one having the Z chromosome and 50% having the W chromosome. So, at the time of fertilization, if male sperm will fertilize to a gamete having Z chromosome, then it will form male. But if fertilization will take place between the sperm and the ovum having W chromosome, then it will form female having ZW set of chromosome. This is about the female heterogamety. Next mechanism is also present in case of honeybees. If we talk about the honeybees, it is called haplodiplontic sex mechanism. Here, the set of chromosome determine the sex of the individual. For example, if we talk about female honeybee, then it has diploid set of chromosome and that is 32. And in case of male, it has haploid set of chromosome that is 16. At the time of gamete formation, in case of female, meiosis will take place and the gamete now having the 16 chromosome. In case of male, simple mitosis form the male gamete. Now, in case of female formation, that is a queen, there is the process of fertilization. The male gamete fuses with female gamete and again condition become diploid, that is 2n or 32, and it will form a female, that is queen. But in some cases, this female gamete directly convert into the organism and then it will form male by the process of parthenogenesis. When the female gamete with the help of parthenogenesis convert into the male gamete, then the set of chromosome is haploid and so the male is formed. So such kind of sex determination mechanism is called haplodiplontic sex inheritance. This is all about the sex determination mechanism. Thank you.